Hello, I hope I'm sharing my screen here. That should be the case. Going to wait for a couple of minutes until 1 p.m. my time, 16 p.m. your time. My name is Andy Vandermeirsch. I'm going to check if the micro is on. Yes, so normally everybody should be able to hear me. Don't know how many people will join, but I will start at 1 p.m. or 16 p.m. local time. Hello and welcome to this live presentation of PDFBUTLER, document generation and e-sign. I will quickly show also the feature of Collaboration Butler, which is actually a bridge towards Office 365 or Google Workspace, where you can actually collaborate on your documents immediately in Microsoft Word or Google Docs. So in this session, I'm going to show you how you can call up PDFBUTLER. So you can call PDFBUTLER via Classic Butler or via Lightning component. And in this Lightning component, we actually show a previewer of the document. So in this case, we have generated the document in real time. There is some information. The product intake has already been done. And we see here a nicely structured document instead of a flat list, which you normally get with the out-of-the-box generators in Salesforce. So in this case, we are going to chase some data in the front end. We're going to change here to an existing customer. And by changing data in our Salesforce, we can actually pop up conditional data from the template. In this case, we show a discount offer with 10% discount on tires and rims. We can add those products, and by adding products, you can also add product brochures, like for instance, information on those tires and rims. We're going to add 4 tires and 4 rims here. And by adding those products in our Salesforce, we can actually configure that PDFBUTLER also add the product brochures. So of course, also the products in the product overview, but also the product brochures within the document, and your page numbering is running through like you should. So we can take actions from this. This is all configuration. So you can define the actions that you want to take yourself, of course. You also see here an edit before mailing out the quote. That's what we are going to do now. So when we are on our activities, and you can call that up also via flow, of course, and we generate our PDF, we can actually say, hey, I want to guide, or I want to personalize the message that I'm going to send with the generated document. That's what we are going to do now here. So we can add a personal message and send it out and have it tracked via your activities, like you can see here. We're going to go one step further. So we have added product brochures. We have popped up some conditional data to show you that we can also work with ad hoc editing, like for instance, via a rich text field. So here I'm going to add some demo, but I can also add, for instance, a section of my screen. So I copy paste the section of my screen. So we also support ad hoc images and stuff. So if we now save this in our rich text field, we generate the document again. All that online editing or inline editing, like it's called, is immediately available within your document that you generate. So we support also multi-language out of the box. So if I change here, for instance, this is an environment where we have configured 4 different languages to show you in the back end. So here we have 4 docx templates, and those templates, they contain only merge fields. And with those merge fields, so you see no logic, no configuration was done in the document. So through those merge fields, we can actually configure completely within Salesforce on the PDFBUTLER management screen how the data from Salesforce and the template should react to each other. So for instance, the discount section that we have shown, if we are going to that section over here, what we have of course mapped the merge field. It's of type table. We explain this very nicely in our free online academy if you go to our website. And we have entered some criteria that this discount offer is valid until the end of the year, and that it's only valid when a type of existing customer, which I have shown. So for now, we are going to go one step further. We are going to add terms and conditions to it, and we are going to show, for instance, if I'm going to a Dutch-speaking person, you will see here those fields are made visible for this demo. The primary language has changed. If I generate my document now again, we will be having a full Dutch document by one click on the button with all the information in there. Of course, also the inline editing I have performed, and the terms and conditions here in nicely in Dutch. We're not going to go further here in Dutch. We're going to change it back to the English person, and we're going to generate the document again. And now you will see this is of course an English document. And from here, we can immediately go to the signing platform, or we can send this out via an email, which I'm going to do now. And if we go to the right inbox, sorry, the inbox was not open, and it's not that inbox, it's the inbox of Jeff English here. Okay, then we will see an email. This email has just popped up. And from that email, so you sent out your sign request from your own email domain. That's a big difference with other signing providers. So you can send out from your own email domain, which makes more sense. This platform can be personalized with your own colors and with your own logos. Also, the guided messages over here are perfect personalizable. Also explained on our academy. And what your stakeholder now has to do, so all the information is here, has scrolled through the document, and then we offer some options for a digital signing. So out of the box, we have 3 options: a handwritten font, a scribble on the screen, or a one-time password via email. SMS is also possible. For now, we are going to sign the document with a handwritten signature. You see this goes really fast. If we go back to the inbox, your stakeholder will receive again from your own email domain a email where he can download the document. This document will automatically on my desktop here opened in Acrobat. You see the signature is getting recognized, and on the place where you have signed the document, if you click on the signature, you get a full audit trail. This full audit trail is also available in Salesforce. So if we go back here and we bypass the time delay, then we actually see here that, okay, some Salesforce automation has been done. The status has gone to closed one. The signed document is over here. And you also have a sign request object where you can see the full audit trail, also the activity emails that has been sent. If your customer was not happy and was not able to sign, he can give a rejection reason that comes into Salesforce, but the full audit trail and the activity emails are also available from within your Salesforce. So, how does this work in the back end? In the back end, you have to select your data first. In this case, I'm going to open a data source where you can actually use, and most of our customers use, the easy-to-use SOCL builder, where you have an overview on how to select your data. So in this case, we have started from the opportunity where you can add fields, but you can follow relations to your account, for instance, to add some information over there. And you can actually go infinite levels deep, so we do not stop at 2 levels like other solutions do. And by selecting all the necessary fields, you can also, of course, add filters. In this case, your opportunity ID equals your record ID, that you fetch the right data. You can have order bys, and then you can review your SOCL. If you want to write your SOCLs, if you prefer to write your own SOCLs or queries, you just can uncheck this SOCL Builder Managed checkbox here. The next step in PDFBUTLER is actually docconfig. So within the demo, you saw that we have added tires information, also rim information, also terms and conditions. These are separate docconfigs that we have actually glued together in the main docconfig. And in your main docconfig, you can personalize your file name to be generated, like you see here also with a merge field. Can identify the places where you want to store your generated documents, or you want to overwrite each time, or you want to add versions to it. It's also perfectly possible. Base64 technical presentation. And via this link here, you can open PDFBUTLER, where you end up in the PDFBUTLER management screen, where you do all your configuration, you select all your data, and where you have your template sitting. In this case, we have started from docx template. If you need conditional data, that's the best case to start from, is from a docx. We also support, of course, static PDFs if you want to fill them in with an official PDF with data, that's also possible. And in output formats, we support docx, PDF, PDFA, PowerPoint, Excel, CSV. So those are all the possibilities that PDFBUTLER has. I see I have a couple of minutes left, so I'm going back to Salesforce, to my opportunity here to actually also show the possibilities on Collaboration Butler. So in this case, like I already mentioned in the beginning, you extend the possibilities of your document generation and management towards Office 365, SharePoint, or Google Workspace. And in this case, what we can do from the Salesforce view, we can actually preview the documents. So this document is physically sitting on SharePoint. We can create shareable links, and we can open it from here as well. So for instance, if we open this document, from your Salesforce view, you can actually work together on these kind of documents. So in this case, if we do not want to have this highlighted, you can perfectly change this, and the person that is working within Salesforce can pick this document up, send it out via email, or send it out for a digital signature. Okay, this was a quick and brief overview on PDFBUTLER, SignButler, and Collaboration Butler. We also have an extended feature called FormButler, where you can actually, instead of having static documents with all the data filled in, you can actually fill in those documents as well. If you send them out, the same like the signing platform, but then you go to a form platform, FormButler platform, where you can fill in the document, update your Salesforce, and take it up from there. Thank you very much for your attention. If you need more information on the PDFBUTLER suite, do not hesitate to reach out. We are available via email to handle all your requirements. Thank you very much and have a nice day.